When they told me I was going to be meeting 3 of Britain's finest actors, I prepared myself for an interview full of honesty.
When I finally did, some woman was reckless enough to be intimate with me, it was a disaster.
Probing questions.
Do you want strawberry or do you want the vanilla?
I'm okay with this.
You
this
all right
is
with
good,
that?
yeah.
And mutual admiration.
What an unpleasant...
But then I remembered, this is me we're talking about.
Rupert, what a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, new.
You're all grown up. You've got facial hair.
I've got a bit of facial hair, yeah.
It's
strange.
amazing. How do you find growing up in the public eye though? Because, do you find it a little bit embarrassing when old pictures come up of you? How do you find it?
Yeah, it's weird. I suppose it's quite a unique... I've never really known any different.
So you wouldn't be embarrassed if I held up this? Oh, you're gorgeous! Look at you! So you're not embarrassed at all, are you?
I'm not.
Bless. I think I've really embarrassed him. In this film, Rupert moves away from the world of wizards and wands to play Tony, a naive delivery boy who falls in with a professional hitman, played by national treasure Bill Nighy.
You've never fired a gun before? Well, just give it to me now.
Don't.
Why?
He'll shoot you.
I will not.
Sorry, I'm going to give it to him. He's got a tie on.
When Victor fails to assassinate sexy con artist Rose, played by real-life English Rose, Emily Blunt, he turns bodyguard instead, with him and bumbling Tony doing their best to protect Rose from a range of deadly foes.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this. All the guns and car chasing. It was just really, really fun.
Yeah, normally we've got wands and this time we've got swords and guns and everything. How does it compare?
Well, the guns actually do something. Whenever you're kind of doing a spell, you're just waving a stick.
This got me thinking. With Rupert getting to partake in some full-on stunts in this film, could we be witnessing the birth of an all-new action star? Will we get to see a ginger James Bond in the future? Nah, probably not. In fact, I think Rupert's older co-star may have more of a chance.
In this film, you're using guns, you're chasing the bad guys. Have you had the call for Bond yet?
No, weirdly and strangely, no one's called. I keep waiting for it. Maybe they haven't seen the movie yet. I don't think I'm ever going to be hot on anybody's list for gun work. They had to if you'll pardon the pun, they had to reshoot my first murder.
Really?
Because I wobbled the gun about and it jumped up in the air when I used it. I'm not famous for this kind of thing, as you may have spotted. But because I'm a daft hitman, I suppose they thought of me.
Why are you smiling?
You'll find out.
Our trigger-happy trio soon discover that in a world of gangsters and crooks, you never know who you can trust. When they're not fighting amongst themselves, they're being pursued by deadly assassin Dixon, played by Martin Freeman.
Names? I really don't mix with the criminal fraternity.
Please, even your smile's crooked.
Martin Freeman as a deadly assassin? With that tan, he's more neon than Leon.
I've got to say, your character really did remind me of someone with the teeth and the dark clothes.
Yeah.
Did you base him on Simon Cowell?
No, I didn't know. That other cold-hearted killer. No, I didn't actually know. Oh, I see what you mean now. Certainly with the teeth and the tan and... Yeah.
You usually play the softie, the nice guy. This time you're playing the baddie. Which do you prefer?
I don't know. I look for something in the script that is going to be slightly unique and something that's worth playing or worth telling. But no, I mean, every actor likes playing the baddie.
Which one are you more like? The goodie, the baddie, the softie?
I'm less like the professional murderer. Yeah, I've never done a murder.
Now you play Victor's arch enemy.
Yes.
Was there any rivalry between the both of you?
No, I mean, no, I get on very well with Bill. I mean, Bill is, he was one of the reasons that I wanted to do the film. Really, he's always a joy to be around, to work with. He's a real pleasure.
Is it true that you suggested Rupert as for the role of this? And are you a Harry Potter fan?
No, I've never heard that. Have you heard that?
It's written down somewhere.
Really?
Apparently, yeah.
It must be true.
Apparently you suggest it can't be if you didn't see him saying
No,
it's
that
not.
must be, if it's written down somewhere.
That's very true.
No, I didn't. No, like
Really?
I love the idea though.
Sorry, Matt,
that
I'm going to sack the researcher.
I'm going to get Rupert Grint a job. Yeah, because he really needs it.
Yeah,
I know this good young actor. He hasn't really had the chances in life. Nice. Rupert Grint is a solid bloke. Have you met him yet?
I haven't met Rupert. Yes, I've just met Rupert. What am I talking about? Yes, I've met him.
He was that forgettable.
Memorable.
Yeah. A really genuinely boring young man who is instantly forgettable. Yeah. God, she's a rude woman.
Oh dear, poor Rupert. First I suggest he can't get a job on his own, and then I forget meeting him. But I assure you, Rupert is definitely memorable in this part. In fact, he more than holds his own amongst this seasoned cast.
Hands up.
No, you must understand. I keep that gun for sentimental reasons. Don't shoot! It can blow up in your face.
You're a liar. And you're a killer.
And you're a thief.
You're made for each other.
How much fun did you have making this? Because it is a comedy.
We just had a laugh. Emily Blunt and I have worked together before, and we know each other very well. And we do have a laugh, and we howled with laughter. Rupert was adorable. Martin, obviously, Martin Freeman, who's one of the funniest and nicest men I've ever known.
Aww. Well, we know what Bill thought of the boys. Let's see what they thought of each other.
We're going to play a little game. It's called Mr. and Misters. And basically, I've got some paddles. It's got all your faces on.
Okay.
We want to see how well you know your friends, really. So who is the biggest hit with the ladies out of the three of you?
Maybe, I think Bill.
Really?
He's a bit of a charmer, yeah.
Okay. Who is most likely to fluff their lines?
From my tiny experience with
From your
them,
tiny experience. Really?
that's not being unkind. I've just called him a hit with the ladies.
Okay, who takes the longest to get ready?
Yeah, it was quite high maintenance, yeah.
Who takes the longest to get ready? Who is the funniest?
I think.
Oh, you're so nice. Really?
Yeah, they're hilarious, yeah. Do you know what?
All of you?
Yeah. What a happy world it would be.
It would be.
Why can't we just share? You trying to plant your division within us?
I have no idea who's won that game. I just
Neither do I.
did it
We
for
weren't
fun.
keeping score. Yeah. Philip. Rid of her. A liability.